What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are here for something a little bit different. We are here filming on Yargle Day.
Yeah.
And what is Yargle Day, you might ask, if you are unfamiliar? Well, Yargle is this creature from Dominaria, if you don't recall. In fact, I guess I'll just read you the blurb. When Belzenlock's lieutenant Yargle grew too ambitious, the Demon Lord transformed him into a maggot. The frog that ate the maggot grew and grew until a ravenous spirit burst from its body. Today, we celebrate that spirit, everyone's pal, Yargle. This year, Yargle has invited several friends who share its interests and general lopsidedness, and everyone is squaring off in a historic brawl showdown. Of course, it's Yargle Day, so the rules might be a little lopsided to boot, but who's counting? Choose your favorite champion and celebrate in style. Happy Yargle Day, everyone! So, if you don't understand what that means, Yargle as a creature, if you do not recall, you can see him here, I guess. Where are you, buddy?
No, he's just the deck box art. He's not actually in this deck.
There he is. He is a 9/3 vanilla creature. And so today, the day that we're filming this, of course, not the day that you're all seeing it, is September 3rd, which means 9/3.
It's Yargle Day.
Correct.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Wow. It has been a long time since I've sneezed on video. I realized. Anyway, so yes, it is this cool frog spirit creature. He is the kind of commander of the deck. And as you can see, 100 card singleton. That's just how it works. But if we are to go back, you have multiple options for today. There's a Gruul deck as well, Amy. But there's also a Charix the Raging Isle deck. Haktos the Unscarred as well.
Yeah, whatever.
And Zalto Fire Giant Duke.
Whatever.
So, I mean, we can... So, the way that the event works is it's free to enter. You choose a deck. I believe you can change the deck at any time. That's usually how it goes.
Oh.
And then your first win, you get 900 experience. And your second win, you get 300 experience, which is a little odd to me. Why would the second win be less experience than the first? It seems like it would be more... I guess interesting. Anyway, yeah, that's very odd. But so Amy, what deck would you like to start with?
Oh, I think we have to start with Yargle.
You have to start with Yargle?
Because it's Yargle Day.
Because it's Yargle Day. Okay. Well, why did I go all the way back? Okay, we will start with Yargle, Glutton of Urborg. Okay. Let's get it going. This is all for fun, so, you know, even if we're getting our asses kicked, there's no reason for us to, like, you know, unless we're, like, right down to the wire. It's not like we're going to concede early or anything like that. We're not trying to optimize our points here. That is a little loud, and I will do my best to fix that. Also, we will pretend that there are not people being super goddamn loud in the hallway outside. In case you can hear that. 3, 3, 4, and 6... I do not love this hand.
But her dress, though.
I mean, it's fine. We'll keep it.
She's so cool.
She's so cool. I'm glad you like her. All right, so we can play that
I want
land.
that exact dress. I couldn't pull it off the way she could, though. Let's be real.
Oh, they're attacking us. They have snow-covered forests, and they're playing the Gruul deck, Amy.
Oh.
Blasphemous, I know. We'll take our turn. We drew a Spark Harvest.
Their sleeves look cool.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to foretell this yet. In fact, do they have pump spells in their deck? They probably do, right? Oh well, always bolt the bird, right? See ya, bye.
Llanowar, bye.
Nice. Next turn, we can play Yargle.
I love this field so much.
You do?
Yeah.
The, like, Ixalan field?
Well, it makes Nissa look like she's wearing a crown that's made out of sand.
Ah, I see. Chainer's Edict. Target player sacrifices a creature. We don't necessarily care about that. We just want to get our 9/3 out on the field.
And also just because it's cool. It's got a nice, like, Mayan feel to it.
Yeah. Spirit of the Alderguard. Okay. Well, if we draw a land, we can Blood Curdle that. That would be cool. And then Yargle can gain Menace, as it should already have. I mean, look at it. Would you want to go up against that thing alone? I wouldn't.
Our black bear could bite the spirit bear.
This is a black bear?
Yeah.
That's a wolf. Look at that
it is.
snout. Yeah.
I just thought it was a bear.
Well, we can't do a ton here. We can foretell and pass.
Well,
we do not...
our card looks pretty now that we've foretold it.
Correct. Ah, look, a 7/3.
That's great.
Yep.
That's now a 7/7.
Because its ability says lethal damage dealt to creatures you control is determined by their power rather than their toughness. I take my turn. I drew a Blood Artist.
Ooh.
I mean, that's a sorcery. We still don't have more land. Pass. I'd love a 4th.
Oh, our sleeves are like a black lotus.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't notice that.
3 damage to any target. That seems really busted when 2 of the commanders are that much. Move your commander to the command zone. Yes, please. You lose a life when we gain a life, please. Thank you. They're going to attack for 1 million. They didn't attack at all. Why? I'm very, very confused. Okay. Well, I guess I'll play our Sedgemoor Witch and pass. So the interesting thing is if we play Rise of the Dreadmarn, this Magecraft will trigger and we'll get pests, Amy. Pests.
That's so cool.
Okay. Wait. Oh. They're going to take our Erebos' Intervention and kill our Blood Artist? Maybe our Sedgemoor Witch and pay 3 life? It's Blood Artist. It dies. You lose a life when we gain a life, please. Pass to attackers. There you go. There's some attacks. Alright, so we might as well play this. We get a pest, and we get a 1-1, or 2-2, excuse me. So we will... The 7/7 has trample. The other 7/7 does not. So I guess we just pest it up. Take 7, then gain 1. Haha! A 5th land. Spark Harvest. Sack our 2/2 to destroy their 7/7. They can just replay it, but we get a pest. They're going to just sack their 1/1. Stupid Chainer's Edict. Oh, we still have 4. Silly me. Oh, but it's an instant. We shall wait, and we can pass. Okay. We can give our Sedgemoor Witch Menace. It already has Menace, though.
Ah.
Hey, guess what? They paid a lot of mana to do that. So we can kill it if we want. We should probably just kill the... yeah, we just killed the 7/7, I guess.
Yeah.
Pass to blocks. Block here. And nowhere else. And then before our turn, Blood Curdle that, get a 1/1, and then I guess we just put Menace on this because this already has it. There's like, it's not great, but it's fine. Draugr's Helm, 2 and then 3, otherwise Chainer's Edict or Yargle. If they play one more land, they can replay Godzilla. Guess we just play out Yargle here. And then attack with our Sedgemoor Witch. Yeah.
Nice.
Take that. Damn it.
I love those snow-covered lands. They're so beautiful.
Yeah. That owl is awesome.
Yeah, he's so puffy.
He's so puffy.
Yeah, look at him. He's like a little ball.
Yeah, well, it's cold out there. Are they thinking that hard? I don't know what's in their hand, of course, but they do have a 9th land to play their Godzilla with.
Don't remind them.
They just did it. The arena's going to remind them by, having
Highlighting it.
Highlighted. There it is.
I love the footprint when it comes down.
Yeah. It's pretty big. Flunk. -X, where X is 7, minus the number of cards in that creature's controller's hand. Damn it. If they played their last card, we could do it. That Spirit of the Elder Guard is a problem. I would love a 6th land. We have like 2 cool 6-drops here. But instead, we're going to have this Draugr's Helm. We are going to... we are going to pay the 3. We have a 4/4 Menace.
That's cool.
What?
That now we have a 4/4 Menace.
And then if it dies for 4 mana, Yargle's dead.
That's annoying. Why do they have so much removal for Yargle in this deck?
I mean, technically we've been removing theirs as well, right? It's the same number of times, I guess.
I mean, we've just been bouncing it. They've been actually...
No. We've been killing it.
Oh, okay. Oh, because ours
Is the
stays
command.
around as well. Okay, gotcha.
Oh!
Because it's Commander.
Crackle with Power. Kills our Sedgemoor Witch and hits us for 1 million in the process.
Gross.
But now they're empty-handed as we draw our 6th land, too. Great. Kill their Godzilla.
Okay, so this time it actually died? No, it's back again.
Again, any commander... Sorry, so you have not had much experience with commander.
No, I have
apologize.
not.
Whatever. Sack a creature opponent. You pick your 1/1. I don't give a damn, but this thing's got to get the hell out of my hand. Congrats, you did it. Definitely no attacks. When your commander goes into any other zone than the battlefield,
Okay.
you can choose to put it in your command zone. If they exile it, you can put it back in your command zone. They're getting more land so they can play their Godzilla. Or replay their Godzilla. Interesting. I mean, I'm going to try to get rid of this stupid Spirit of the Elder Guard. That's fine. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Good. We got rid of the Elder Guard. Oh, I appreciate that a lot. 7 mana, they sack a creature. 7 mana, we get Yargle. 7 mana we get, or 6 mana we get a 5/5 Death Touch or a 7/7 flying.
Ooh.
We are at 2, notably.
You
But
killed a spirit, so do they have flying at all?
no.
All right.
But we're not in a position to attack yet because we're at 2.
Yeah,
So I play the defensive one before the offensive one. Okay. All their creatures have trample, which means now we don't lose. Okay. Here and here. It was an odd choice for them. Sure. We gain a life, and then we draw a bunch of cards. Phyrexian Arena is a big old no. Sign in Blood, also a big old no. Noxious Gearhulk is great. Do we want it yet? No, we do not. We don't want Noxious yet, because if and when they play this, we can then play Noxious. It says when it enters, you can destroy another target creature. If a creature is destroyed this way, you gain life equal to its toughness.
Oh, gorgeous.
So,
for now, we'll just play this 7/7 flyer.
which gets bigger every time we play a swamp, because its power and toughness are equal to the number of swamps we control.
Okay, pretty nice.
Yeah. There's a land.
That's a gorgeous land.
Correct. They need one more. Hey, a swamp. It's an 8/8 flyer. Alright, I guess we'll go to combat. Attack with the Nightmare. They go to 11. And I guess we just play Yargle, right? Like, the only other option is Chainer's Edict, and I don't really need to get rid of that Drowsing Pteranodon that badly. It's a land. They get to replay Godzilla. We have this Noxious Gearhulk for that. They draw a card. But they're tapped out. They attack for 3. Why? We draw a card. Why did you let us do that? I'm so confused.
That's kind of the second time they let us do that.
Yeah, well, actually, then I don't have to worry about Noxious, although I guess that's better, right? Because we can gain 7 life and go back to 10. And then we win. We draw a card. Play the land. Play the Grave Shifter. Get a creature back. Blood Artist. Sure. Take the action. And then attack. Big old -12.
Thank you, Zygarde.
Zygarde GX123, it seems like is the name.
I tried.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, well that's win number 1 on play number 1. Same
Nice.
deck or a different deck? Oh, why does it say claim prize?
Oh,
Okay. It's just claiming the first prize. Got it.
okay.
Same deck or different deck?
Well, it's free to play.
Yeah.
So maybe we do the same deck and then we play again. Or it doesn't let you do that.
You don't re-up on prizing. You can play as many times as you want, but you're only going to get experience twice.
Okay. Well, still.
Okay.
Is this not fun?
It's fine with me.
Okay.
Whatever.
So I guess you don't have to keep playing if you don't want to.
I do not mind. It's whatever you feel. Renzo has the Charix deck. Ooh, we have the Cabal Stronghold. Very cool. Foulmire Knight, Bastion, and Torment of Scarabs. All different cards. Wow, getting this down is going to be great. Gotta get that down nice and early. Okay. Island.
What a stark difference this playfield is.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Rise of the Dreadmarn again.
Now I know how Nissa felt when she went to Ravnica.
Wow. Nice.
She's like, ugh, it's all gray and dreary and awful.
Good Vorthos reference. I appreciate it. So here's Charix as a reminder. So if we try to target this, our spells cost 2 more. And then for 3 mana, they can give it +X/-X, where X is the number of islands they control.
But what if we tried to tickle them?
Oh, wow. We can Dark Ritual and get out that Torment of Scarabs early.
Oh,
Oh, thank God.
I love that art so much.
The Dark Ritual? Yeah.
Oh,
Target a player. You. At the beginning of their upkeep, they lose 3 life unless they sack a non-land permanent or discard a card. Yeah, get that down nice and early. Turn 2. Woo! Oh, baby. That feels great. It's their upkeep. So they have to discard a card or lose 3 life because they do not have any non-land permanents to sacrifice.
I know you showed it before, but they have cool Kiora sleeves.
Correct. This is the... Some people have referenced certain things about this Kiora art.
She's very sensual.
Yes. I believe other words such as dummy and thick have been used as well.
I see that.
Props regardless. It's beautiful art.
Yeah.
So. It is Mu Yanling. Well, might as well. Hey, sack a non-land permanent or discard a card. So basically, sack Mu Yanling or discard a card or lose 3 life. They lost 3 life again. Interesting. Okay. Well,
That probably hurts them a bit.
I can imagine. Skittering Surveyor. They get to look for a land.
Okay.
Whenever a creature you control dies, they lose a life, we gain a life. Okay.
Gorgeous art.
Oh, they're bouncing our Yargle. Yargle normally costs 5, so either place we put it, but it can be attacked in our hand. Like, you know, well, they're playing blue, but like Thought Seized or whatever, like look at your opponent's hand and do this or whatever. So we chose to put it in the command zone as opposed to our hand.
Got it. What's this blue thing?
This?
Yeah.
Phyrexian Rager.
Oh, it's so cool.
When it enters, we draw a card and we lose a life. It's a 3-mana 2/2. Venomous Changeling, a 1/3 changeling with Death Touch.
Got some like cool looking bugs over here.
I guess we just play the Rager, draw a card, and lose a life.
And I guess Phyrexians don't count as bugs, but they look buggy.
Yeah. Why did... Okay, we're good. We will play the Changeling as well. Okay, they sack an online permanent or discard a card or lose 3 life. This is great, man. I'm so happy we got that down early. They lost another 3. It's dealt. It's made them lose 9 life already.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I'm kind of fascinated by cards like that, where it's like, you know, you play any other random card as your first card, and it's just your first card that you play.
Yeah.
Whereas other ones completely determine the game.
Okay.
Like, the rest of the game is only built upon the fact that you played that card.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, arguably, and I don't know this, and I'm not in any way chastising Renzo's choices here because I don't know what's in their hand, and we don't know how this game's going to turn out.
Right, of course.
But it's definitely possible, depending on the choices that Renzo is making here. It is definitely possible that the decisions that they are making with the Torment of Scarabs to lose the life could be the reason they win or lose this game. Mm-hmm. Right off the bat. And you just have no idea.
They played an octopus, though.
They did play an Octoprophet, to be more specific. Let's play this Bastion. Yes, we play the Bastion now. This was the first turn. Actually, I kind of messed up. This was the first turn that technically we could have had more mana if we played the Cabal Stronghold, but I didn't do it. But we can still just foretell this, which is nice. No attacks. What's her ultimate? -8. Okay. Sure. Do your Torment of Scarabs-y thing. They have done... Wow. They have done nothing but lose 3 life every time so far. So don't forget the Cabal Stronghold. 3 mana, tap it, add a black for each basic swamp we control. We now control 4 swamps. So last turn I could have tapped 3 to make 4, which means we would have had 5, which is technically still the amount of mana that we have. Multiple choice. X is 4, so they draw a card, or scry 1, draw a card. We return a creature we control to our hand. They make a 4/4, and that's it. So they scried 1 and drew a card. We bounce. It's our choice, though, right? So I'll just bounce this 1 mana 1/3. They get a 4/4. Okay. Okay. They're choosing to attack. Well, that 1/2 attack doesn't make sense because I just block like that, and then I block like that, and thanks to Bastion of Remembrance, you just lose more life. Cool. We drew another land. Okay, might as well use Cabal Stronghold. We now have access to 7 total. So we could just play Yargle and Venomous Changeling and leave up Rise of the Dreadmarn, I suppose. At some point we'll play this, don't worry, but it is an instant, right? Okay. No attacks, because we have an O2 as the only thing that can attack right now. They discarded a card finally. A neutralize counter-target spell. Okay.
I feel like I forgot to blink a couple of times because my eyes like dried right out.
Oh, it's Charax. And yes, that's very odd.
It is.
Thankfully, we have a Death Toucher on the field, so I'm not too scared of Charax right now.
But are you enthralled with him?
No.
Because I am.
I think it's fine.
He's wonderful.
I think it's interesting that this is the field that we're on. Could you imagine if we were on the field that is Charax's back?
Yeah.
That would be very weird. Because we'd be playing Charax on Charax.
So cool.
It doesn't work that way.
It's a baby Charax.
Ah.
On top of a bigger Charax.
We have a Death Toucher, but we don't at the same time because now it has less than 0 power, so it cannot use its Death Touch. We have another Death Toucher, which we'll be playing probably this turn, depending on what we draw.
Yeah.
We'll take our turn. We drew a Spark Harvest. Destroy target creature or Planeswalker. And she's at 8. So use the ability. Get 6. Pay the 4. Target Mu Yan Ling. Auto pay. She is dead. Okay. Now we can draw a card and lose a life. We drew Agonizing Siphon. 3 damage to any target, and you gain 3 life. And we'll play a second Death Touch creature. And then, I guess, no attacks, because they have a 0/17 on the field. Okay, Torment of Scarabs.
That siphon picture's, like, gross.
It's awesome.
It's like, keep your glowy blood to yourself, dude.
I guess there's an argument to be made for not playing this. Like, I could have used the Profane Insight, but then keep up the 1 mana for Rise of the Dreadmarn. Because we could get a bunch of zombies if things die here. If they decide to get squirrely and attack this turn, we feel bad about it. But apparently this Torment of Scarabs is really tormenting them because it's making them make a tough choice. Or tough choices. We can use this Agonizing Siphon to either hit them for 3, which with this Torment is definitely something they wouldn't want because it's any target. Or we could kill the Octoprophet. I don't know that I see a huge need to kill the Octoprophet. Yeah, they're sacking their own creatures for us, so we may just target them and make all of these choices that much harder.
Yeah.
Spark Double. Copy of a creature or planeswalker you control. Another elemental token, but a 5/5 instead of a 4/4.
Interesting.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that is an interesting choice. I guess we'll play this land. And then... Now this is only when a creature we control dies. So, and this is a sorcery. We just target them. I think we might actually want to target the Octoprophet. No, it's probably them. Like I said, it makes all of these Torment of Scarabs choices that much harder. Plus, we want to be able to get the benefit off of the Rise of the Dreadmarn, and we're not attacking this turn because, well, gestures to the other side of the field. But now Yargle is lethal. I mean, obviously they can just block with Charax, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, these Torment of Scarabs, man, getting tougher and tougher for our opponent to make that choice, and I don't blame them. I would not want to be in that position either. Looks like they were debating on the elemental token. They discarded Slyn Voda, the Rising Deep.
Whoa.
The 8-mana 8/8, and then played their 7th land, ironically enough. But if they played it for 10 mana instead of 8 mana, they would return all creatures to their owner's hands except for merfolks, krakens, leviathans, octopi, and serpents. They are now turning our Torment of Scarabs into a food token. Oh no, they're just bouncing it. Oh. Never mind. Oh, maybe they must have a counterspell. They're bouncing into our hand and then drawing a card and then making a food token. But unless they have a counterspell, it did nothing for them to do that. So they have to have a counterspell here. They're trying to figure out how we would block.
It didn't just give them an extra turn or whatever to not have to deal with it?
No, because it activates at the beginning of their upkeep. So it activated at the beginning of their turn, and then if we play it on our turn, it'll still activate at the beginning of their turn. So that's why I'm saying there would have been no reason to do that.
Yeah.
You know. All right, how much is it to activate Charax? 3. So they have the mana for it if they want. And they have 7 blue, which means Charax would become a 7/10 if they did it. It is our turn. Yeah, we'll take it. We drew a land. That is unfortunate. All right. Are we going to play this into a counterspell or not?
Are you asking me?
Well, because the only other option is to hold off and, try to play something else that they feel like they have to counterspell. They have 3 mana left over.
What would they have to counterspell? I mean, we have one other card in our hand.
I'm talking about later turns, not right now. Obviously, waiting for us to draw a bigger threat. But, I think I'm going to do it. See, that counterspell. What? I'm very confused. I mean, I'm very happy. Don't get me wrong, but I'm very confused.
I think they've made a number of misplays.
I don't know that that's a misplay necessarily. I mean, I guess it is. It literally did nothing for them, except it allowed them to draw a card. But you could have returned anything, like the Changeling, or I guess the Rager has an end of the battlefield effect. But Yargle would have cost 7 mana if you bounced it back to our hand. You could have gotten a 9/3 off the field. Serpent of Yawning Depths. Krakens, Leviathan, Octopi, and Serpents they control can't be blocked, except for Krakens, Leviathans, Octopi, and Serpents. Oh. Wow. Okay, so I can't block Charax anymore, but they don't have the mana to activate Charax this turn. But Octoprophet can't be blocked anymore. The Changeling can block anything because it is every creature type.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is, if they don't realize that, like, I'm not going to block the Octoprophet with the Venomous Changeling to, like, haha, gotcha. If they do it with the Serpent or Charix, then I can block with the Changeling. A 4/4, a 5/5, and a 3/3. Okay. Well, we have access to 10 mana, 11 if we play this land next turn. So if we pass to blockers, we block here and here and take 3.
That feels bad when we just figured out that we have a card that we can block it with.
No, like I said, it doesn't, because we don't know if they know that.
Yeah.
Move your commander to the command zone. Yes, please.
Well, I understand why. I'm just saying it makes me feel bad.
Yeah. They go to 4, and we go to 26. So they hit us for 3, but we just gain 2 life back. Also, we can Rise of the Dreadmarn if we want to and make 2 2/2s. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get a ton better than that, so sure. 3 2/2s. Oh, it counts theirs as well. Silly me. So yeah, we get 3 2/2s.
Nice.
We drew another land. Might as well play it. Might as well make a Yargle here. Perfect. And no attacks. Okay. Torment of Scarab's choice. They have 1 card in hand. They can sack their food. They discarded the land that was in their hand. Okay. Why would you... Oh, because they... To gain 3 life. Okay. Either... That's interesting to me. Either way, that food represents 3 life to them. Either they pay 2 mana for it and sack it and get 3 life, or they sack it to Torment of Scarabs so they don't lose 3 life.
Yeah.
But 1 doesn't cost mana. They can bounce something with the flashback spell. Silent Departure. They bounce Yargle to our hand. He's going to cost 5 mana. Sure. So you can choose to let it go to that field. Oh, the rules are different. Right. Frog spells you cast cost 2 less. I see. Got it. Silly me. All right. Well, they don't realize that I can do that, so I'm just going to do it. At least I don't think they realize I can do that. And now they lose a life. We gain a life. Feign death. Target creature. Yep, they conceded. Yep.
Oh. Thank you, Renzo. That was rough for them. I think, yeah.
Again, these are, first of all, don't forget, it's completely fun, right? There's no, like, you're learning. And there's no penalty to losing because you didn't pay anything to enter.
Right.
So I would chalk it up to a learning experience, personally. If and when, because I misplay all the time. But usually it's when we've paid for a draft and then I misplay through our way through the draft. Hey, by the way, we stream this game, MTG Arena, every Monday.
Not Commander, but...
No, we usually play limited. But that'll be 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern every Monday right here on this channel.
Yes.
Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. I think that can be the end of this particular episode. I think we can record one more of these and put this up next week as well. And then definitely stay tuned to the channel because we're going to have a lot of interesting Innistrad Midnight Hunt content as that set comes out. Real openings, arena stuff. So definitely stay tuned. Thank you all so very much for joining us.
Yes.
But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
I mentioned family of channels. There's other channels linked down in the description box below. If you like video games, if you like gluten-free food reviews, you should check those out. Links down in the description, as I said. So, as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.